My mother. What happened to her?
You're looking at a kid.
I think you know.
Did he kill her, though?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin Morgan, Drace over there at the Vault. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces? What's your number? What would your number be?
You mean like what number vault?
What's the number of Vault over there?
You mean my
a cool
count?
number that you?
That's very disturbing.
We're talking about Fallout, y'all. We are on the finale of this here Amazon adaptation of this video game series, and I gotta say, one of my favorite of the new shows of the current crop of shows that we've had. It's been kind of a ball. Like I've really enjoyed it a lot more. I'm a little leery of, we're always leery of new shit because we're just like, is it gonna be good? You latch yourself and then you watch and it's a fucking stinker. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever it was. But this one has been fucking cool, man. Like what are you guys how you guys feeling going into this here finale?
I mean, I'm so glad they greenlit more seasons because there's so much we haven't explored yet.
Oh, I mean, like we haven't even, there's super mutants that we haven't even seen. There's other things. Like I've been seeing now that the algorithm knows that I kind of am into the Fallout shit, it's been feeding me some more stuff. And I'm like, holy fuck, where the fuck is that guy been? Or whatever, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, and then I think the other thing, or the other element that I'd say was a pleasant surprise, at least with this show, has been going back to the vaults. We found out that it is no fucking coinkydink that Ben was cast in this show, because there's been a little bit of a lost catch, like mystery element that they've been playing up that is among, I think, the most interesting elements about this show. And like what the fuck went down with the ghoul, like what in Holden, I think is, I can't remember if that's the name, I can't remember what his name was, but what went down there. There's a mystery element to this shit that is just way more I guess just like way more just captivating than I think I was prepared for, or that I was expecting, or whatever. So what do you guys think is going to happen? What's 31's deal?
To find the dark, horrific secret.
What's their experiment?
What did they do that made everybody be like, we know what you did?
What did you do?
Or what's in there?
Right.
What could possibly be in there?
What's their experiment?
Were they sitting there just saying, like, just being like, hey, like, listen, we're some of the chosen folks. Like, let's just see what happens when you fucking, when you cut loose, like, let everybody in 32 die or something like that. Or let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Like was like 32 like another extrapolation of their experiment, you know what I mean? Like, or something, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like there's gonna be
33 was where all the leaders are grown. Maybe it's like bottles of people.
Well, listen,
pod people.
There's clone, like, spliced genomes and made creatures and stuff. How hard could it be to make a guy? What if this is like,
they're putting their original brains in other people, or they're cloning themselves over and over again, or something.
Just want to say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us as we've gone through Fallout. We don't have any more episodes. We got a ton of stuff on the horizon, so you guys are going to want to keep it on our Patreon, on the fucking the premium streaming tier. If you guys have been on that, we thank you very much. But we're gonna get a ton of stuff on the horizon. We guys hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. I'm excited. This show's been.
You know what I found out recently? So the kid who plays Moises Arias, he was on Hannah Montana, but his brother is like a pretty decent rapper that does stuff with like Post Malone and Jaden Smith and shit.
I've heard that shit. Absolutely.
Teo is the name, and it's actually fucking cool.
Gotta go face the music. Oh, look at these guys.
Find me. I know, and he just fell in love. Sees the long head, he's gonna get trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the face is gone. Is that still the head?
No. They
Oh, no,
swapped
that's
the
right. He
heads.
switched
That
it.
was the
Fuck
whole.
me.
That was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole.
absolutely. He came to it. That's right. Absolutely. What the fuck am I talking about? We took a bit of a break in between filming the last. It's been a minute since the last one that we watched.
It was just a head, dummy.
It was just a head, but I remember, like, I think.
No, it has.
From the outset, I guess I just wasn't completely sold on the fact that he would have. He'd be like, hey, like, my guy died. Like, I didn't fucking do anything. Like.
It's not the first time a brother in your company has fallen into misfortune.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
It looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
The boot thing, whether he did or didn't do it, and then the other kid went, and he definitely tried to fuck him up.
I fear you lied then, just as you lie now.
Oh no.
Confess.
Don't kill me and I can lead you to it! Please, my lord. My injury was my own doing, not his.
Oh, did they do that?
Well, no. I think they're lying. I think they're just lying about it. I love this. I love the Brotherhood theme. I love this.
You think of the first squire who coveted his knight's armor? How did Titus die?
Like a bitch.
We once ruled the wasteland, and yet power is taken.
I was gonna say they're gonna like that about him. He's like, you just jumped in the suit and made it happen.
If what you say is true, and you can lead us to the relic, we will take power. And with it, we will start a new brotherhood.
Ooh, like a more intense.
And the likes of you as its sword.
This guy's a little too intense, but he's just like kind of quivering the whole time.
Yeah.
Like just shaking with. I'm just waiting for the scalp to just fall off of this thing at any moment. Oh my lord.
Is that from the game, Dustin?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Well, see, they got
the
corn
planetarium
too.
out no fucking Hollywood over there.
Her mom taught him how to grow corn, maybe.
Oh shit! It does. It looks like it. Yeah.
Maybe the mom's there. And they got ghouls and people living together. What if that's her mom?
The ghoul?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Okay.
They keep doing that pretending to be strangers thing.
Yeah, right.
My Pip-Boy, it's been acting strange. The transmitter is always activated.
He bugged her Pip-Boy after all.
Buds. The basic idea is that the biggest obstacle to achievement has been the brevity of the human lifespan.
Also, what if the wife could still be alive too?
Big day today.
Maybe. Yeah, if she's
That would fuck him up to see her.
He's on to him.
But he's about to find out something.
Spying out in the open.
Yeah.
Well, people don't know what an airbud is.
This
I
is whatever, it's like,
don't think anyone knows what that is yet. So it's like,
Right.
it's like, oh, he must be cleaning his ear.
That's why I used to be able to get away with murder in the streets. 'Cause
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
had a cell phone to film you. Hold still while you murder. I
Or,
gotta
I
take
don't
a
know,
photo
you
of you.
just go to like a new town and just like, hey, I need a new driver's license. What's your name? Dale or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you're fine. Like,
Let me look you up in the old town registrar.
You would just go 2 towns over and no one knows who you are.
wow. Where's that?
What is going on?
Oh shit.
Dad.
They look like they've been fucking this dude up.
Huh.
Who the fuck
It's
is
my turn
that?
to
Like,
vote.
they got him tied up like a zombie.
What if that's her mom?
Morgan sees a ghoul. It's like, that's the mom.
Yeah, let's put a pin in that, okay?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna keep things civil.
Oh, right in the food.
Right in the
too.
mashed
Fuck your fucking mac and
potatoes.
cheese.
Like you asked.
Or it's like some Walking Dead governor shit, you know, or something too. Like,
First, what if I tell you how I know your father? Who
Spill
he
it.
really
dad fucking gave up mom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't listen
is? You think your father was born in a vault?
Oh. Oh
Like
shit.
your brother?
Oh, it was 31 to outside or something. There is no 31.
Hello?
Radio broadcast. Brains. Futurama.
All right. This one's it. I'll get it this time. Wait, you're not Betty. Or Hank. You share only 50% of Hank McClane's DNA.
Whoa.
What are you? Initiate Protocol 53.
Just kick it. Just
Yeah,
kick it. It's not very good. It's a dumb one.
He sucks. This is like the Child's Play conundrum, where it's just like, just kick him.
This secret must be guarded. Don't go in there. Don't you go in there. Don't read anything in there. Or turn on the lights. Wait, just right there. Stop. I'm coming.
They got the real brain trust guarding this joint.
Fuck you.
By the way, Mr. Howard, there's a new guy who works with Barb, Henry.
It's gonna be the dad.
He has called the house a few times.
Do you mind if I bring him by just to meet you for a moment?
It's gonna be the dad.
The dad? Oh, that'd be hilarious. And that's why he likes those movies.
On behalf of everyone here at Vault-Tec.
Oh, damn. We're just like in the fucking Dr. Strangelove set right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
Let's call this
Siri,
what it
play
is.
Fugazi 5 Corporations.
Your sales aren't up to snuff.
You're one to talk, Freddy boy. You could lose money running a casino.
Like a U.S. president.
We'd like to collaborate on some of our vaults.
I don't get the vaults.
Oh, did they bust up like different corporations get different vaults?
What is the ultimate weapon of mass destruction?
Time.
So all the fucking, like, the corporate fat cats and the fucking higher-ups get to live. Corporate takeover.
How do I provide her with
A better future. That's what we've invited you here to discuss.
Yes.
What's Coop doing? He's just talking to himself in the other.
Wait! I am the overseer here. My orders must be followed.
Rain on a Roomba is literally the name of this character. This is so great.
You'll never find out. Oh, he's gonna find out.
It's just their brains.
No, I think it's them in cryo, and they bust them out whenever their number's up, and then they institute them into 32 and 33 or whatever the fuck.
So, we kept Vault-Tec alive instead.
That
A
fucking
well-trained
mom.
staff of highly supervised junior executives for my own assistant training program.
Morgan, I think you got it. I think he's gonna come out and say hello.
It was the spirit of competition that made our companies great. We have over 100 vaults.
Right.
Enough for each of you to claim several.
Just experiment.
So what's Vault 32 and 33? Just people to be controlled?
What? No. They're our breeding. People with positivity. People who make lemonade. People who will inherit the earth after we've wiped the surface clean.
Toxic positivity to take out for the surface.
We could intentionally overcrowd a vault so people have to.
Oh, so there's gonna. Who has the most evil idea?
No, I mean, no, it's a corporate entity. I mean, we're literally dealing with a psychopath.
We could pump psychotropic drugs into the air supply.
More. Fuck Molly in the water. Let's make it airborne, huh? Like.
I just be like Molly in the water. That's it.
How can you guarantee results?
By dropping the bomb ourselves.
Yeah, she
What?
did it. She said the quiet part out loud.
Mr. Howard?
Take that fucking spark plug out of your fucking ear, dude.
Fine. I'm fine, Betty.
He is so excited to meet you.
Which is why he likes the movies. He was watching them with fucking what's her face.
Huge fan. I'm Henry, but everyone calls me Hank.
Oh, we got DH. Oh my God, look at that, Kyle MacLachlan.
That's creepy.
part of an organization that thought they had the answers to all the world's problems?
He could. There probably maybe was a point where he did change, though. Maybe I don't know.
Toro in the face. Feo fuerte y formal.
This is our chance to make war obsolete. We have conflict and we have war.
Baby girl, come the fuck on.
He never told your mother either.
What did you do?
What do you know about my mother?
She was kind, loving.
Morgan, you might be onto something with that fucking ghoul there.
Your father, but to know why I took him.
We could get that ghoul in her mom.
I think I mean, why the fuck is it there?
Or like she makes him watch her kill all of his all the people that he loves.
Yeah, right.
Wait, Dane, they're sending you?
Punishment for what I did to myself.
Oh.
I was just scared of going to the wilds. I had no idea they'd.
Oh, so it did.
It
did happen. Okay, sick. All right.
Yeah, they did it to themselves. Huh.
They were faking it till they were faking it for a minute.
Shit. I've met someone. Right now, she's walking into danger.
That's why you came back.
Nah.
I'm going back to where she came
Don't
from.
say that.
I was about to say this motherfucker might.
It's a place that's peaceful and safe.
You're leveling with one of these.
What?
Oh, and
Maggots, clear
she's gonna be like, those vaults are a lie. We're never going back there.
Right.
Is he allowed to go back to the chill vault though?
There's no leaving. I wish there was.
Or are they gonna rat him out?
Well, I mean, the last time they level, I mean, like that's when what's his name, Pemberton or whatever is this, whoever the little kid, whoever the little guy.
Yeah.
Which we haven't. Well, no, he's a ghoul now. Yeah, I forgot. You're right.
When she told her husband, he said it was a ridiculous idea.
Typical.
And that she...
Lucy, let's go. Let's get out of here.
So she ran away, like you did, Lucy.
Oh, wow.
And took her children.
Oh, no.
He is lying.
But then her husband came after her. And when she
Oh,
decided
no.
not to return home, he took the children.
Damn. So they were super fucking young when all this shit was going, and they don't remember.
And he burned that city to the ground.
Oh my lord.
Shady Sands.
She's lying.
And that's Maximus's
That's
shit.
our vault.
Oh damn. He's like responsible for what happened to him.
Oh no.
That's why she's at the table. That's Mom. Morgan, you were right. Oh damn.
Oh no, they even had a trolley car.
Oh my god.
Everything.
But it was out of their control.
All I need is for him to give me the code.
Lucy! Look at me!
Shouldn't have given him a stool.
My mother. What happened to her?
You're looking at a kid.
I
Turner.
think you know.
Did he kill her though?
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Fucking. Is she gonna have the brooch or whatever it is? Like.
Yep.
Yep. Ah! Ooh, it's like in the tendons of the shit. Like, oh, fuck.
That's why you don't sleep with a necklace on.
Dude, the Moracle strikes again.
I mean, why would she have a dinner party all laid out?
Give her the code, Dad.
That's exactly the kind of manager you want for your company. Never gives up the company secrets. Oh, you did it.
Did you do it?
Fun set. I love this like retro future sci-fi cockamamie bullshit. Like what it takes to get like a power grid on or something. He did it. I mean, I think that there's probably a part of him that actually really does love her.
Is he gonna wake them all up or kill them all? Like, what would you do? Reactivated and then dormant. Oh man, I got like this is driving me crazy. I want to like rewind and pause. We're doing that afterwards. We're doing that.
You can't go home, son of Hank.
Is it gonna freeze him?
Just until we're all ready to go to the surface.
That could be hundreds of years.
Oh.
I'd certainly put myself to sleep if I could.
Who is this? Like that?
I think that's the guy. He's the Buds guy.
It's kind of happy.
Where's that wife?
Seriously though.
I mean, they wouldn't even need to show her because she probably isn't on that list or something.
She is no different than me.
Well, who says I want to fucking do anything with either?
Like, I'm sure any faction has its hypocrisies and done some shit. Oh no, are they gonna blow everything up again?
I loved your mother, but you stopped being your mother when she left home.
Oh.
But she took you into danger.
Shit, I'm just waiting for these motherfuckers to just bust out Wagner. Like, start doing... Dun, 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 dun.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh Lord! Oh my God!
The seatbelt.
I had to make a choice between their violent world and our peaceful one.
Her hair is fucking fantastic for living in the wasteland. I gotta tell you.
Oh man, the corn.
Not the corn.
Oh. They love their like scene of slow motion carnage and like an old school song. Oh damn! Oh fuck!
Oh,
Tomorrow,
man.
new sun will suddenly break. I see it with you.
Then what is the solution but to get rid of the factions?
But the us becomes factions themselves eventually.
It's almost like it's hypocritical.
Almost like
these
it's
guys
not
who
a
are
chill
so
idea.
so anti-communist, literally build a commune.
When you accidentally institute full communism.
Yeah.
Oh, the ghoul.
I bet that outfit makes y'all feel like a big man, don't it? Well, I know, cause, well, I used to wear one back in the day.
Why are they letting him talk?
There was a flaw in the welding, just below the chest plate.
Did they ever fix it? Nah, they didn't.
Ooh. Oh, sick. See, Walton Goggins is so cool, everybody's just gotta shut the fuck up and let him talk. Oh, fun. Oh, the Batman. Fun.
Jesus.
Open the door, Lucy. Open the door. Let's go.
We did get the two Kyle MacLachlans. We got the sweet Kyle MacLachlan from like Twin Peaks, and then we got the evil one from Showgirls.
Yeah.
Yeah. The evil one.
Yeah, that lady got
Just fucking
weirdly fucked in a pool. And that's what happens.
Oh. What? No head. That's crazy.
I feel like they could team up with the ghoul.
Or did he do that?
Hmm.
I'm her father. Can you get us out of here?
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Is he just? I could see him like just,
He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna
hit the fucking head or something like that.
He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna fuck him up. No.
It was him.
Shoot him.
Or he'll kill him. Yeah.
Or I think they're throwing him onto that table and Mama is gonna go to work and have a little dinner.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck this guy up. Or throw him in the cage and throw the mom in there with him.
Ooh.
But I'm worried. Look, get eyes on this dad. Where is he? Where is he?
And that's what he wants to hurt the people that hurt me. That's exactly what he said, like in the first episode. He
No,
did it.
he
Oh god.
fucking sued him, but he knows about the flaw. He knows about the flaw, though.
You're coming with me.
He knows about the flaw.
Oh.
Take that big ass fucking revolver.
You see what this place does to people?
Oh, Jesus.
You're not gonna hurt me.
But the ghoul might.
Yeah.
Oh!
You want another autograph, young Henry?
Oh, I'm here. Okay.
He remembers him. Oh,
yeah.
Now, I've waited over 200 years to ask somebody, where's my fucking family?
His wife and daughter are still. They're on popsicles, or maybe that. Could that old broad be that baby?
You gonna jump? I like the fact that it didn't kill him because it keeps him in the story, and that's more interesting. That's juicier, for sure. I'm glad that he didn't go crazy where he put the gun to Lucy's head, though. He could be like, hey, fucking daughter for a daughter, you know?
Yeah.
Well, but she also has access to those vaults, or like, she could be an ally.
But you let him go.
Well, it's easier to track a stuck pig than to ask you where it's off to. Now, you can stay here with him. They will kill you and everybody here.
Yeah, because they'll have the cold fusion.
Yeah, they'll fucking.
Yeah, they're gonna come in,
just-
and now they got the power.
Or, I mean, do you take the guy though? Do you take the cold fusion thing?
I think it's already in the thing, isn't it? Unless I don't know if you like. I don't know any. I ain't no cold fusion scientist.
Right. I ain't no. Speak English, Doc. I ain't no cold fusion scientist. Oh man.
What? Huh?
She should shoot her mom.
Oh yeah, you're right. Her mom. Oh.
And she did the same thing that he did to that buddy of his.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, and that was a weird.
Oh, we're going on a road trip, little buddy cop comedy. Listen, romance later. Just live through this, and we'll get back together. Make some more romantic.
Okie dokie.
That okie dokie has changed so much since the beginning of this.
Yup. We got the Ghoul Lady Roadshow. Oh, she gave him her. She didn't even take the gun.
Please don't do this whole like.
Oh, you left me. Think no, he won't. He wouldn't.
The fact that he like leveled with her, I just feel like the show's a little smarter than all that bullshit. And now the Brotherhood has cold fusion. Now the Brotherhood.
That's what I'm saying.
Energy,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because yeah, she was an inside lady because she got frozen. So what is Moldaver's whole deal?
Yeah. She also got frozen too. I mean, maybe she developed that tech.
I mean, they said something like that. Yeah, unless she froze herself somewhere, independent of the vaults.
They were together.
Yeah, well, you could tell.
No,
Yeah,
I knew.
kind of intimated
the way
that a
she
little
talked about her, I knew they were.
We did it, Rose.
Well, or I mean, it's possible.
No, I always read that as the way she talked about her. I'm like, either it's. I think it's a. Well, we got Netflix. We can microwave popcorn. Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah.
What do you suppose your brotherhood would do with infinite power?
Nothing good.
Maybe you can stop them. Maybe you can't.
Oh, no, she's out.
She's out.
Yeah.
Is that their leader? You killed her.
No.
Dale Upward.
Oh,
yeah.
Maximus!
Oh, no.
So they might. I know the one guy's like, I'm gonna rule the shit and you'll be my sword.
Yeah.
He might be able. He might try and
change the system from the inside.
Well, no, like try and do I'm gonna be
like
president.
a little subplot. Yeah.
My echo, my.
Sponsored by Nuka-Cola.
Okay.
Is it a sunset or a bomb? Or is it a sunrise or a bomb?
Which one is it?
I walk with
cool.
Is that a super mutant? Oh no.
No.
Different
What is it? Nork?
Those guys are like the worst.
This guy. Is he gonna turn
also
into a
super
ghoul?
villain, fucking super villain dad. I'm in for it. I'm here for it. Vegas? New Vegas?
Is that from the game? Oh, okay.
Nice. So what'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah. I'm just my head spinning.
Well, I thought it was good. The other thing I thought about was how much I was just thinking of like the Westworld team, like the Lisa Joy and the Jonathan Nolan of it all, how they really love a cowboy in two different timelines. Element to their first except for this is obviously two very different looking characters, but both played by the same actor. Not trying to sell me on a McPoyle somehow turning into Ed Harris, which I just don't fucking which I kind of don't buy and whatever. I mean, like, and there's also an element of maybe this is like the one thing about this that is like a plus of not doing this week to week is that you just fucking inhale it, right? And then like, because everybody kind of figured out that Westworld twist.
Yeah.
And it didn't really mean anything, or it didn't feel like it meant anything. Like to me, I mean, I don't know. There's much more emotional cachet here for some with me, like than that ending of that season. Even though I liked season 1 of Westworld, I liked it a lot. You know, like I don't know. I guess like there wasn't as much. I feel like I got a little bit more of an emotional connection with a fair amount of these characters.
Yeah, I think there's payoff, and like in the games, like you see little remnants and hints to storylines and things like that, and they're doing a good job. And like, yeah, like having her mom be the ghoul, that was
good call, Mo.
Beautiful. It was pretty beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like they definitely were like that's why like she came up and found this new world, and they were living, and he was like, yeah, you can't live up here with her. Like, that's not how society's going to rebuild itself.
Yeah.
And, like,
queer,
so, yeah,
interracial women? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean?
That's not how our vaults were founded.
Women and women living together, mass hysteria.
Yeah, but yeah, the fact that they did have it as good. I mean, because then you start to think about it, you're like, oh, he crawled out of a fucking refrigerator. And maybe that was, again, that wasn't like a remnant of 2077. That was or maybe it was, but that was from this time period. Like it wasn't like it wasn't like just a like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's
like maybe like society had repopulated and they had already like had some inventions. They had some refrigerators. They had some stuff.
Who knows? Or possibly repurposed. Obviously, I mean maybe that. But just the fact that they could get it working and they could. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers, dude. Like and yeah. So and a fun turn from Kyle MacLachlan. Like I thought that like having him, you know, giving him the Darth Vader moment. I'm like the real fucking villain here and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Was cool and he can do smarmy and he can do that type of shit. I enjoyed that and the fact that we didn't kill him either. Like I don't know. I'm just used to like I don't know, just shitty ass fucking Star Wars shows, just fucking like.
Yeah,
taking him out, you know, like whereas like you know, or
just
whatever,
when he got interesting, yeah,
it's like I mean, like another Western, like what's his name, the red-eyed blue dude, who he was so cool. I can't remember, Cad Bane.
Okay,
yeah. And it was like this guy's cool. This guy's got was like it's like now we're just gonna kind of kill him, but maybe not kill him or whatever. Like fuck you, like you know what I mean, like but just like to again. You know, built as a show and shit, and I don't know. It just felt like there was just enough. It smartly focused on just like really kept the fucking crosshairs on these three characters and elements. I mean, maybe even fourth too, honestly, with Norm. Like Norm became like a really big part of this story, honestly, too, and shit, you know, like, and that was fun. Just like, we were saying some Futurama shit, like, where's the Futurama guys? And then we kind of sort of got one. You know what I mean?
But
like,
what if he's so the buds? I think when they're on ice, are they also getting like the executive training in there?
Probably.
Will he get?
Is that like a Matrixy type of thing that they're doing? Like where they're just feeding him? I'd be like, I guess I didn't pick up on that.
Well, he was saying. Like these are not only like freezing people, weren't they saying like he was like, and then they'll get the training or something.
I'd have to go back and look. I mean, like, but,
I thought he was talking about something
what's one of those things like you would kind of do it, like where you're like, hey, listen, I think they even talked about like that and like, and again, I'm just going off of like science fiction shit. I actually don't know fucking shit about any cryogenic freezing anything, but like in like the Alien franchise, like when I think Ripley's like pod goes missing and she's frozen for like 50 plus years or something. They're like, normally we're not supposed to fucking like be frozen for that long. Like that's not supposed to happen. You know, we would periodically take breaks and wake up and you know what I mean,
them
like,
up and then do a little
that's
training.
What that is. Like you wake up and you get 6 months to a year, right? Of executive training, whatever the fuck, like, and then maybe that's a part of the situation. And the other thing is that this is just all of this shit is just the Vault Tech thing, like, you know what I mean, like this is just their.
There was the other companies.
Is just their shit, and like, and so there's
their experiment.
There's a whole other fucking like, and again, that's where we get the guy mentioned the super mutants, and again, we saw a hand of one like being carted away or something, so we didn't even get into any of that stuff.
He was very excited about the illegal immigrant of it all. Well, very excited. I'm like, sir.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, and yeah, and so I don't know. Like, it was. Yeah, this was a good good finale again, and it wasn't. I don't know. It was just nice and well balanced and just enough, and seemed like the surprises came relatively organically, or even like here's the thing, like even if you guess a twist, like if the charge is only just the guessing, then it didn't mean that much in the first place, because it was about the emotional kind of impact of the twist, of the drama of it, and I still felt like that was there, and then that's when you feel it. You know what I mean? Like that's when the ghoul walks in, and he's like, "Oh, you fucking motherfucker!" Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. It was just good in that way, because we've kind of been obsessing about that whole thing this whole time, and then the fact that like they might be sprung, they might be
and I wonder, like, I'm assuming he got turned to a ghoul during the blast, but he also said that he used to wear the armor. So,
well, no, didn't he say? Remember when he was talking to the one guy who was like, I like designed this whatever armor. He's like, there was a flaw. A bunch of my soldiers had. I think it was he wore it in the war.
Well, no. Okay, so
because he was he was in the war before he did movies.
Right.
Did,
and
like,
that was like that's like the Alaska thing, which I think is like a playable thing. Like there was like a Alaska war. Like I think it was Alaska became the front of like a war between the Russians and us.
Okay.
And I think
he was complaining. He's like, that flaw cost a lot of good men their lives or whatever.
He did talk about that later.
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Again, like it's like we had to take a decently long break in between the filming of the finale. So there was I was like, oh, she switched the head on him. I was like, no.
What if it's not the head?
Like, all right, dude. Shut the fuck up.
It's very Homer Simpson. Like, I think he's a spy. You just watched him go to spy school.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but I mean, like, and again, like, I think that the cast is. There's also just something about, I think, the tone of this show and how it can lend itself to very, like, interesting and kind of fun and quirky and funny, like, you know, like moments and scenarios and stuff that I think is, again, we kind of talked about this even in the premiere, about how I think that, like, you get a Nolan in their bag, they'll just hook a fucking hose up to their asshole and just huff their own farts. You know what I mean? And I kind of felt like Jonathan Nolan was doing that with Westworld, and everything became so fucking self-serious and so, like, kind of self-important a little bit with the later seasons. I think it was just it was fine for the first season, but I don't know. There's like the tone of being able to kind of just make a jaunty thing or a fucked up fucking, you know, like slow motion action scene with some fucking Nat King Cole and shit like that, you know, like, I don't know. It was, I enjoy that element of the show, like, a lot. And I think it kind of keeps things like, it feels organic and not like, it doesn't like, I don't know, I guess, like, maybe like feel like it I guess if it was like a super serious show and then like you have the brain moment happen and you kind of deflate that, it would come off as awkward and weird and unsatisfying. You know what I mean? Like, but because we know that this show has a kind of a crazy, weird sense of humor.
Not serious people.
Yeah. Not serious people. Yeah, but yeah, for sure. Oh, he'd be down.
Honestly, Vault-Tec is the most unserious, serious people. Because at the end of the day, they're serious people, but they're so unserious.
Yeah, there's a lot. We're just like
with their little.
Yeah, of like all the things, and also just the idea of what's his name.
What was that?
Hold on.
That was scary.
Let's wait till I'm coming back.
Did you hear that? No, or was that the whatever, the Alexa, whatever you have in that kitchen? What do you have in that kitchen?
Hello.
Hi, that was really scary.
What?
We heard a voice. in our kitchen.
Weird.
Was it? But what would do
You heard
that?
a voice?
Was it the Alexa or was that a ghost?
I think it's a neighbor.
No, it sounded like a voice in the
Go
kitchen.
Go check right now.
I'm not going.
Morgan would survive the wasteland and survive a horror movie. That's for sure. We'd
Yeah,
all be
I'm not going back
we'd all be
there.
working for Morgan, honestly.
No, because now he's gonna go investigate it, and then that's when I get killed on camera. And then you have to watch as he slowly walks
and
to
then we
the
get, like-
to the kitchen.
Watch out!
And then you hear
Watch out to best friend reacts to their other friend getting murdered. The thumbnail would be pretty rough for that one.
Posted to YouTube.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, the show has been a fucking blast. Like, I really liked it. Like, this is like a great. From what I ascertain, I've never played the game, but just a good stab into the world from an outsider's perspective, from a gamer's perspective.
It was great. They nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Man.
Totally fun.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of different. Where like I didn't play Last of Us, but I thought Last of Us was very emotional and engaging and well acted. It was just a good show. Yeah. And I did play. I've hundreds upon hundreds of hours of this game.
Right.
Probably. I mean, fuck, Fallout 4. I mean, I probably played like
Fallout 4 seems like the one that everybody really likes a lot. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I almost installed it again. I've done all the things, but I'm like, whatever. I'll just go like fuck around some more.
Oh yeah, sometimes there's just some shit like that. You just kind of know it. And it's just fun to jump around. I'm sort of like that with Doom Eternal. I just go in and just turn my brain off for like 30 minutes and just kill a bunch of fucking, rock a bunch of fucking demons and shit like that and fly around and it's fun. The Walton Goggins great. Fucking what's her name? Ella Purnell, really good. I mean, like, again, that Okie Dokie. It was so different.
It's gonna be her.
That's like the litmus test on how old girl's doing. You know what I mean? How she's feeling. It's like,
yep.
It's like, what are your radiations levels? What's your Okie Dokie levels?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say Okie Dokie right now. And if it sounds crazy ominous, then we know that you're in a dark place. If it's not, then you're feeling a little bit better. No, but yeah, I mean, like a killer, and again, just enough. Like they didn't go with the big reveal. They thought of this as like a multi-season kind of journey. And so they I don't know, they leave a few, they definitely left a couple of fucking, seems like they got a couple of more cards up their sleeve as far as just how to build this thing out and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys, what's one thing that you want to see them do? Okay, as a gamer, what's one thing you want to see him get into? And then Morgan, as somebody who hasn't, doesn't exactly know all that much, maybe.
I would love to see them fighting more in the wasteland. I want to see them fighting like weird shit, like more Gulper type shit, like
the creature feature element of it.
Yeah, we saw the Death Claw, which is like the giant horned kind of Rancor looking skeleton thing.
But we haven't seen one in
We haven't seen one in the. I mean, those things are fun. Like you're walking around, all of a sudden you see it over there. You're like, fuck. Nice. Those things haunted me for a long ass time until finally you're strong enough to fight them. You're like, thank God.
Okay.
But they are terror because they'll chase your ass down.
It's basically if you run into one of those, it's like certain death essentially. Until you're ready to fucking go after them and shit. I got you. Hell yeah, fucking Morgan. Where do you want this shit? What do you want from season 2 of this motherfucker?
Well, I think that it's gonna be now that he's gonna have to go the bad guy, Kyle MacLachlan.
Yeah.
I think he's going to some other vault to be like, hey, I know we're all doing the competition thing, but they got the cold fusion.
Yep.
So now we all have to band together to again eradicate the Earth.
Do we call and do we hit up? I guess you also got to kind of wonder what's the level of communications that we have? Is there?
That's what I don't know.
And is there a management? Because it would make sense that Barb, that Walton Goggins' wife, would be on like an upper crust of the upper crust. Like there's management.
So she's in a different vault.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
is Vegas. Yeah, it's Vegas. Well, it might be the Vault Tech elite.
Yeah,
it could be like.
Yeah, because he's her assistant.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
like
this is not even the like.
I mean, like
top
she was
people.
literally like the second, like the one other. There were two people from Vault Tech pitching, ending the fucking world, and she was one of them. It doesn't get any more cream of the crop than that.
And then, well, she even looked up, and there was like her boss was up above her.
Yeah, there's
who
a
the fuck
shadowy
was that
person
guy?
above
You know what I mean?
her.
Like,
So like
for
Bud
sure.
was like, okay, I'm gonna train all the management people, and like I'm gonna be down in the vault with the management people, and then you guys are all like get your like upper level senior management spots.
Maybe they only defrost them when like there's a problem.
Yeah.
And they've never been defrosted before.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like
where he's gonna be like, you have to collect your husband. He's being very dramatic.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't know. I mean, like, yeah. There's a.
And that's probably what the Enclave is, and like because like the scientists were still working on shit. For
The scientists were still working on stuff.
Like wherever they were at, like where they were like where the guy escaped from. That's probably where.
Because he stole cold fusion, so they have cold fusion already. So don't they already have? Or they had half of cold fusion. They needed Moldaver to get it all the way across the finish line.
Where I think it was just like one of those where I guess we'd have to go back and we'd have to look at sort of like was that little guy, was that like a relic that they'd excavated from the wasteland, or was it something that he had developed himself? You know what I mean? Like, and I think that maybe you kind of don't really. I mean, I guess it's hard to kind of know or whatever. But like but yeah, I think that or like it's definitely one of those things where. Again, like how much are these corporations? Like how much of these they obviously get in a room and they figure this shit out, and maybe like this like you're gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, but every once in a while, if need be, we get to call like a
Illuminati
meeting.
meets.
Because our combined enemy is the wasteland.
And so we got and so like
humanity.
hey like you vacuum tech and such and blah 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 or whatever it is. We all
Robco and West Tech and
we all gotta fucking go and take out this like there's a rogue civilization that's trying to get built and we gotta and that we can't have it. That's kind of
Jim's Limbs is a subsidiary of a subsidiary of a subsidiary
which is again like
of
which
some
is also
vault
which is also very Westworld. But I think that like the way in which they remember there was just like a big ball of AI or something like that was talking about shit.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like cool. Like, but there's like human beings that I can kind of like look at and feel things and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like with this, and so there's like I don't know. I guess there's just like a little bit more of like a human immediacy. I think like to the shit. Yeah. So, fuck man. Yeah, they love it. They love it. They love a good conspiracy thing or whatever, and it's just enough. It's not quite like Mystery Box. Like I don't think that this is like this is not like an overabundance of like a J.J. Abrams amount of this type of shit. But it seems like it's an appropriate enough amount. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well,
man.
and also you have the gobbledygook, and then you got the real people reacting to the gobbledygook, and the real people reacting to it is really the interesting part.
Yes,
just like this channel.
Absolutely, the gobbledygook. Absolutely. Also, so fucking hold on, just before we go again, and also, I mean, like Walton Goggins is like unmissable in this shit. Like he's so he's so good.
Great.
Because he's almost like he's playing also a movie star, so he is every time. He's like chewing the scenery, even though it's just his life.
That's just that's just kind of who
one
he
big
is.
movie.
You know what I mean? Like,
and
yeah,
he is main character energy.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, like, and again, like because they built that in. I mean, there was a little bit of that. Maybe I mean, I don't even know if I can knock it. Like, because I don't. Sometimes I don't give a shit about that stuff anymore. So, I mean, again, because of the if this is like a super serious, like, like ultra realistic, like, you know, type of a fucking like action type of thing. That moment where he's spitting his shit and there's just a bunch of guys with miniguns, like I might get a little I'm like, why the fuck are they listening to him? But this show is fucking weird and kooky and strange, and it kind of fits within that in my like or better than.
And
than
we've informed, like, by meeting the night before the night who died and he took the suit. We know the men inside these suits
are idiots.
Are kind of
also
either like
dipshits as well. Yeah,
dipshits or just traumatized grown-up children who have been like almost like child soldiers. We saw like the people puking on the plane. Like these are some of them are untested kids. So like they have the technology, but they don't quite have the
they don't know how to use it.
I love that we had Titus just failing upwards, like in this shit. Like,
and sometimes you accidentally become General Patton.
Oh my god, get him walking up in like a huge like flag like thing and just
and he's like, I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, but just like, it's like, I just want to get back to this one girl. She made my dick my dick explode like a couple of times. And, like, you know what I mean? Like whatever. Like
exploding isn't weird or gross.
Yeah, totally. And then but like I don't know. Oh no, Walton Goggins.
And if you want to make your dick explode,
well, hold on. We got to like Walton Goggins Senior is like, cause you told me about this guy, and he is like. He looks like a cartoon character kind of come to life as far as just like black leather, turquoise, fucking everything, rings on every fucking finger. It's what I would, hope to be is fucking cool when I get to be that age. But so what this guy would do, he was telling this story, he goes like, so my dad will like, who is not a celebrity, will carry around in his jacket like signed pictures of himself. And just hit, and like if somebody sort of just sees him, like, and then there's like, because he's just a visually kind of just weird and kind of interesting, striking guy. It was like, well, hello, I'm Walton Sanders Goggins, and I'm pleased to meet you. Like, here's a signed photo of myself or whatever. I also have like of my famous son over here. Well, his name is also Walton Sanders Goggins, and here's a picture of him, which I've also signed.
He signed.
Yeah, no, not Walton, like the dad, like it signed his son.
The dad signed his son's,
which is pretty fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So anyway, like all that's to say is that I think that's sort of. I think he was the standout, but I don't think that anybody else was any slouch, honestly. I just think that he's just got an unmissable charisma and kind of flavor that he can do this type of a role and just be a ball and shit like that. So anyway, had a great time with it. Looking forward to season 2 in 18 years. You know, like, and then
in 200 years after we thaw out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll
just thaw us out when it's ready.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just do that. But yeah, so we've had a great time over here. We hope you guys have had a great time. If you guys want to if you guys enjoyed yourself and enjoyed our reactions to Fallout, and you guys want to just give us a little token of support, just that thumbs up, make like the little Pip Boy guy or whatever, just hit that like, that subscribe, ring the bell thingy. And if you want to get a hold of a backlog of all of our other stuff, and then also we got a ton of shit on the horizon. A lot of content is coming out, especially firing up in this fucking June. We're gonna be rocking a bunch of it. So we hope you guys, if you guys want early and uncut access to all that, hit us up on our Patreon, hit us up $8 premium streamium tier, and that'll get you full and uncut access to that and all the stuff that we're gonna be rocking over there. So we hope you guys consider doing that. And we thank you guys very much for hanging out with us.